Hey there, ladies. I'm Allison Scholes, the boss lady in sweatpants. Welcome to my quick coffee chats where we dive into social media, branding, photography, Instagram, marketing, design tools, and it starts right now. Hey there, moms. How are you today? All right, today we're going to talk about engagement on Instagram. We all want the engagement. When you are posting to Instagram, I believe that every post needs to hit one of these three items. Your post needs to be either relatable, educational, or entertaining. One of those three, that post needs to hit that category, okay? We need to relate to our audience, we need to educate our audience, and we need to entertain our audience. One of those three is going to get the engagement. Secondly, when you post to Instagram, you need to be thinking about your ideal client. What do you want your ideal client or customer to do? We need to specifically have a call to action in the comment. And to create that dialogue, to create that conversation, you need to ask your audience to do something. So for example, if you show, let's say you have an essential oil, you're in the essential oil business, and it's during the winter cold season, and you have two essential oils that, combined together, helps with, breathing problems. I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there because I don't know much about essential oils. But here, I don't know anything about them. So how is your audience going to know about them? Which post would do better? Would you have a picture of maybe you holding them out in the snow, and then with a comment of just, two brand new essential oils with a thumbs up? Or are you going to create dialogue in that comment with talking about the benefits of the essential oils, how it's helped you, okay? You're not only being educational, you're being relatable. And then start asking questions, create the conversations. Are you having, sinus issues this winter? Or do you need relief this winter? Visit my latest blog post, or DM me, or, drop a question for me. The best way to drive engagement to your posts is for you to start the dialogue, to start the conversation. So every time you post, you have to almost pretend like that ideal client is sitting next to you at the kitchen table or sitting with you at a coffee shop, and you have to start that dialogue. So I always think of those commercials. You probably see them all the time. I believe they're for mental health commercials, and I'm not making fun of it. It's just a really good example. And they always show someone holding up a stick with the emoji in front of them, and they don't speak. That's kind of like your post in your comments. If your post has no dialogue, no direction, you're not creating the dialogue or the conversation, and you're not telling your audience what to do, I think of that commercial where they hold up and they put it in front of their face. There's no dialogue, there's no conversation. Nobody's going to react to your post. Nobody's going to comment on it because they don't know how. They don't know, they can't read your mind. So you almost have to be specific and ask them the question. You create the dialogue, you create the conversation. So every time you post, I want you to think, is your post relatable? Or is it educational? Or is it entertaining? Number one. And then number two, when you write your post, when you're putting content in your post, what do you want your audience or your ideal customer, what do you want them to do? Create the conversation, create the dialogue, ask the questions. So that is my tip on driving engagement to your Instagram post. Have a great day.